Hi folks, it's Arnold here. I hope and pray that you're keeping well. We all want our lives to be beautiful, inside and out, like a beautiful garden full of colour and life and admired by everyone we meet. But then life throws things at us that can trample our flowers and damage our fruit, and then weeds begin to appear. Can anyone help us in our struggles to restore the colour and life? Don't despair. Even in these trying times, there is hope, as this poem, The Gardener, reveals. A beautiful garden is a sight to behold. It draws the gaze of each passer-by. It's a feast for the eyes, a joy to the soul that evokes both a smile and a sigh. That sigh breathes a wish to replicate the beautiful sight we've just seen, and then inspires us to make a fresh start on the garden that once was our dream. If our life's like a garden, what's growing there? Beautiful flowers, or perhaps thistles and weeds? Like most of the gardens we pass by in life, is it well tended, or has it gone to seed? If the latter is true, then where do we start to clear the weeds that are so overgrown? We hadn't intended it to be like this, and now it's something we'd rather disown. We had started so well, our garden was neat. We planned what to plant, when and where, confident we had all the skills we would need to make our garden both beautiful and rare. Somehow, over time, weeds began to appear, which we tried to remove there and then. But because we allowed the roots to remain, our best efforts were all sadly in vain. We even inflicted some weeds on ourselves by not taking good care of our soil, and that lack of nourishment allowed more to grow, causing even some friends to recoil. Those weeds with strong roots are a problem that we all struggle hard to remove. Yet we know that unless we uproot them, our life's garden will just never improve. The good news is, God is the gardener. The Garden of Eden was His perfect plan. It was there He placed not only the plants, but His crowning creation, that's man. When Adam and Eve disobeyed God's command and went along with the devil's lies, they lost not only their friendship with God, but their place in His paradise. From then on, mankind has had to work hard in order to meet all our needs. For since that one act of defiance, we have struggled to deal with our weeds. So, if God was to visit your garden today, what kind of fruit would He find? I'm not referring to apples or pears, but to fruit of a different kind. The fruit He looks for is love, joy, and peace, patience, kindness, and goodness too. Add faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, and your garden will attract many of you. Jesus said, "My Father is a gardener. He knows how to prune where and when, to remove the dead wood and deep-rooted weeds, and in His care make us fruitful again. When God sees gardens of life overgrown, it causes His heart so much pain. He knows our potential for beautiful lives, and He longs to restore us again. A beautiful garden gives Him much joy and reward for the great work He has done. A place He can feel at home in once more, made possible through the death of His Son. For joy is what Jesus brought to our world, to share with you and me every day. But our lives can only bear beautiful fruit if we give God, the gardener, His way. As Christmas approaches, let's think of the one whose God life was planted on earth, a life that exhibited such beautiful fruit, surely evidence of His virgin birth. Thanks very much for listening to my poem. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard, would you please give it a thumbs up? And for more like this, please hit the subscribe button. Till next time, God bless you.